Hello friends, welcome back to Preschool Distance Learning in the segment called Storytime with Miss Cindy. Today I'm going to be reading one of my very favorite books. Actually, it has two. This first one is The Monster at the End of This Book, starring lovable furry old Grover. There he is. Now with this one, I do have my name there written there at the top because I used to use this book at one of the classrooms that I worked at. But this one is officially my book. I did buy this one. And I just love it because Grover, he's one of my favorite Muppets, and he's just so sweet and silly and a little bit scared, but he keeps on going with what he needs to do. So there are some parts here that I'm going to need you to help me with, okay? So when I say that I need you to pull or tug or do something, make sure to follow through on the other end of the camera, okay? All right, here we go. And here he starts. He says, "Hello, everybody." He's always so fuzzy. And blue. He's blue, one of my favorite colors. Now this one, it says it's by, so that means that the story was written by John Stone and illustrated. Remember illustrated? Illustrated is the drawings, like here with Grover. By Michael Smolin. Now here's the title page, and Grover, he's already starting to talk. So these little bubbles here, those are called talking bubbles. So usually you see them like in comic books. Or sometimes in newspapers, and that means that the character is the one that's talking. So, this is a very dull page. What's on the next page? And right there, he's trying to pull up the page. So there, on your side of the camera, put your hand there on the side, and then we're going to turn it. Now remember, when we're turning a page, you have to be very gentle, because if you do it too hard, too rough, it might rip. So you gently turn the page. What did it say? On the first page, what did that say? Did it say that there was going to be a monster at the end of this book? It did. Oh, I am so scared of monsters. Let's see how the bubbles are getting bigger. They're changing colors, and also the letters are getting bigger. So usually when you have big letters, is that you're saying with a lot of emotion, like an exclamation, like what? What did that just say? Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any more pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there is a monster at the end of this book, so please don't turn the page. Should we turn it? I think we should. Okay, and there at the edge again. Carefully turning it over. And there we are, the big words again. He's screaming it out. You turned the page! He's like, oh, he's exasperated. Like, I can't believe you didn't listen to what I asked you to do. Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book. And there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning pages. See? What is he doing? He has his arms there across there like an X. And then some rope all around there. Says, I am tying the pages together so you cannot turn. So he made knots. I'm going to put the book down. Make knots there, and some knots over here, and some knots everywhere so that we cannot turn the page. Do you think the ropes are strong enough to keep us from turning the page? Let's try. We are going to have to tug a little bit here, but still carefully. Ready? Last one. We turned it up. There he goes, exclaiming again. This time he has stars around the bubble. You turned another page. You do not know what you're doing to me. Now stop turning pages. You know, one thing I noticed that Grover doesn't say? He doesn't say, you please not turn the page, or maybe we can come to a compromise. If you don't turn a page, then I can do something for you. He's not really using those problem-solving skills, huh? Well, not with us anyways, but he's trying to problem-solving on his own. Now look, he has all kinds of tools out, and he's trying to hammer the pages together. There, I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one, so that you will not be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to that monster at the end of this book. So grab your nails And your hammer, careful not to hammer there on your fingers. Clink, 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 clink. Clink, 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 clink. Let's see if we can do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one up here, 9, and the last one up there at the top, 10. There. We help Grover out. Now, think we can turn the page? All right, let's try it. Count of 5 this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, we can do it. We made it. All right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book? But you also make a terrible mess. There's ropes everywhere, nails, pieces of wood. Who's going to clean that all up? Should be Grover, because he's the one who put it all together, but maybe we can be nice and kind enough and help him out with that. Be good friends. Oh, look what he's doing now. He's like, rope didn't work. Nailing the pages together didn't work. Maybe some brick will, because brick, if you remember when we were in class, is made of a strong material that a lot of houses are made of, actually. And you have to put cement there between the bricks, make that pattern so that they stay up together. This will stop you from turning pages. A heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would love to see you try to turn this page. Oh, now he is, what's the word? Not tempting us. He's trying to get us to turn the page. It's just like, oh, you really think you can do this one, huh? All right, let's see. Okay, this time, count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and turn. Oh, remember, brick is a lot heavier and solid. We need everyone's help. Maybe brothers and sisters. Maybe moms and dads. Oh, it's getting there to that. We did it. Whoa, look at all that brick on the ground. Where's Grover? There's his hand. Do you know that you are very strong? That's what Grover had to say this time. He's like, wow, you were able to turn the page even though it was made out of brick. The next page is the end of this book, and there's a monster at the end of this book. I'm so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, 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 please. Now, Grover did tell us please this time, but I kind of want to know what's at the end of the book. What about you? Should we turn it? Maybe very, very gently. It's like, Grover, no, we are here to protect you, okay? Any monster at the end of this book will not get to you. We'll make sure that you're safe, but we really want to know what's at the end. So, like, there's no need to be scared. We're here with you. Oh! Doesn't look too scared now. Well, look at that. This is the end of the book, and the only one here is M.E. Me! I, lovable furry old Grover, and the monster at the end of this book. And you were scared. Were we scared? Nah, it was Grover who was scared the whole time. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. And here we have the end. Oh, and then he says, oh, I was so embarrassed. It's one of the emotions we talked about, being embarrassed. Like, something happened that made us like, uh-oh, I didn't think it was going to happen that way. I'm so embarrassed. Sometimes you get red cheeks. I get red cheeks when I'm embarrassed. So, that was one of my favorite books. I hope you enjoyed it. So, the thing that he talked a lot about was being scared of something. So, he was scared of the monster at the end of this book, even though he himself is a monster. So, what's something that makes you scared? For me, example, I'm scared of spiders. Big, small, little, there's just something about them that it makes me kind of scared. Sometimes I can pick them up and put them outside, and other times I have to scream out loud and have someone help me get them outside. So what's something you're scared about? You can talk with mom and dad about it, or do a drawing, or write that thing a note so you're not scared of it anymore. All right, take care for next time. Bye.